On this day above all days, we recall those who served and did not return to receive the grateful thanks of the nation. We remember those who still sleep where they were left, amid the holy scrub in the valley and the hills of Gallipoli, on the rocky and terraced hills of Palestine, and in the lovely cemeteries of France.
We remember those who lie asleep in the ground beneath the shimmering haze of the Libyan desert towns of Ibarra, Derna and Tobruk, amid the mountain passes and olive groves of Greece and Crete, and among the snow-capped hills of Lebanon and Syria.
We remember those who lie buried in the rank jungles of Malaya and Burma, in New Guinea and in the distant isles of the Pacific.
We remember those who lie buried amid loving friends in our motherland and in our own far north.
We remember those who lie in unknown resting places in almost every land, and those gallant men whose graves are the endless sea. Especially do we remember those who died as prisoners of war, remote from their homeland, and from their comforting presence of their kith and kin.
We think of those women's services who gave their lives in our own, and foreign lands and at sea, and of those who proved to be, in much more than name, sisters of our fighting men.
We recall too the staunch friends who fought beside our men on the first Anzac Day, men of New Zealand who helped create the name of Anzac.
We recall all those who gave their lives in the Royal Navy, the British Army, the Royal Air, the Merchant Service, and in the British Commonwealth and Allied Forces. And we think of those British men and women who fell, when for the second time in history, their nation and their kindred stood alone, against the overwhelming might of an oppressor.
We think of every man and woman who in those crucial hours died so that the lights of freedom and humanity might continue to shine.
We think of those gallant men who died in Korea, Malaya, Borneo, Vietnam, and most recently in East Timor, the Solomon Islands, Iraq and Afghanistan, and those in peacekeeping assisting to defend the Commonwealth and other countries of the free world against a common enemy.
May these all rest proudly in the knowledge of their achievement, and may we and our successors in that heritage prove worthy of their sacrifice.
Engraved forever at Anzac Cove are the following words from Ataturk, the commander of the Turkish 19th Division during the Gallipoli campaign and the first president of the Turkish Republic. Those heroes that shed their blood and lost their lives, you are now laying in the soil of a friendly country. Therefore, rest in peace. There is no difference between the Johnnies and the Mehmets to us, where they lie side by side in this country of ours. You, the mothers who sent their sons from faraway countries, wipe away your tears. Your sons are now lying in our bosom and are in peace. After having lost their lives on this land, they have become our sons as well.
They went with songs to the battle, they were young, straight of limb, true of eye, steady and aglow. They were staunch to the end, against the odds uncounted. They fell with their faces to the foe. They shall not grow old as we that are left grow old. Age shall not weary them, nor the years condemn. At the going down of the sun, and in the morning, we will remember them, lest we forget.
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 Lest we forget.